Man, welcome back to another vid, man. In today's vid, we're gonna be reacting to Twitch streamers have lost the plot. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's always something new on Twitch or Kick, man. These people be wildin'. Let's get straight into this vid, man. You already knows about to be some crazy shit.
Been a crazy week on Twitch. I'd say maybe the craziest week. See, a lot of insane things happen on Twitch, but this has been one of
what the fuck was that,
the
bro?
wildest weeks. You had a streamer hit a pedestrian with a car, you had a streamer apparently abusing their dog, and you also had a childbirth on stream, all in 1 week. You know how when
You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this. How you gonna have birth on stream?
you miss a day at school and everything happens, Obama pulls up, there's a major fight, and Travis Scott has a concert all on the day you missed? That's how it was last week on Twitch. If someone were to have caught an alien on stream last week, I wouldn't be surprised. That's how crazy last week was. And we're gonna start off with the first topic, which is the streamer hitting a pedestrian with the car. Now, basically what happened is the streamer's study time was at a car meet, and she was parking her car inside of what looks like a
Let a streamer hit me with their car, bro. I'm hitting up my lawyer so fast, bro. I'm gonna give you the meanest lawsuit ever, boy. Stop playing. And I'm gonna use your Twitch as evidence.
parking garage, and she wanted to back in, and she had to move up to get into the spot so that she could back in. And while she was moving up, she hit an older man and the cars in front of her.
On this side.
They be too focused on the stream.
Oh, wait. Oh my god.
How the fuck that, bro? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Please don't cancel me, bro. But this is why you can't let girls drive your whip, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Girls don't know how to drive, bro. Don't cancel me, chat. My fault. I don't mean that.
God.
This was bad.
Like,
I
how you
got
do
secondhand
that?
embarrassment from watching this clip. Now, luckily, it doesn't seem like there was much damage.
The
to
Beamer, that look like a
cars, and
330i too. She done fucked up. That look like a 2020 330i. I hope she ain't fucked that shit up that
because
bad.
of the angle that we're watching it from. And it looks like the guy who got hit was even okay. Like, he seems like he was good. But yeah, this could have went way worse. It's good that it didn't, and I'm glad it didn't, because this would have been bad. But yeah, this could have been horrible.
Nah, he gassed it up. I'm thinking this girl just hit a fucking pedestrian walking and shit on Twitch. That's all right. That's a little bumper.
I have much to say about that, except for I'm noticing a pattern with these streamers. These streamers can't drive. Hitting pedestrians, running a red light, and acting all quirky about it.
This.
It's a girl, chat. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Okay, keep going. Okay, I'm stopping. Okay.
Shit, you could have took that one.
We're good.
Look,
Shit.
we've all run red lights before, you know? That's
We've all been late, you feel me? We see the yellow going real quick. We try to squeeze in. It happens. Shit happens.
something that every driver has went through. Everyone on this earth has ran a red light before. But responding to that with, that's insane. I'm sorry, that's crazy. When I allegedly
Nah, but that's every girl, bro. A girl will hit your whip, like completely totaled your whip and go, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Like they be wilding, bro.
run a red light, my heart starts racing and I look
Oopsies.
around for cops.
I'm just a girl. Whatever
But
they
yeah, that's all I
saying.
really got to say about this. There's nothing much to say about it. Now, next up, we got the
Oh
childbirth
my
on stream. That happened on a streamer named Fandy's channel. She had a child. Not in game, not as a joke. Literally, she had a child live.
This shit not sim twin. This shit IRL. Bro, having a kid on live, bro. Cause having a kid is like something it's close to you, feel me? Not everybody could see this shit. You just had a kid, you feel me? Like, and the whole world just, I don't know, bro. People be, I don't know. That's
on
crazy.
stream. The child spawned into this world on a Twitch stream. First things first, I want to say congrats. It's great that
Yeah,
they had a
congrats,
kid.
congrats.
It's also great that this birth went well. They did this at home, not inside of a hospital. At home births can go wrong pretty easily, and it's good that this one didn't. But I'm gonna be so real. I don't think this is something
At
that should
home?
have been streamed. Like, not everything needs to be content. We live in the day and age where people want to make content out of everything, and this is something that I personally don't think needs to be content.
Chat, can you watch your girl give birth, bro? Nah, real question. Like, can you actually watch everything? Like, not trying to block a load, like everything. I feel like I'll pass out. Call me pussy, bro. That shit crazy. And then you guys see them cut the little cord to everything. Ugh.
Look, I love content as much
I'm
as
pussy.
the next man. You know, I'm a content creator and I'm a big content consumer. But this is just way too personal, in my opinion. Like, the birth of a child is something very special, and it's not something
Sacred.
that everyone in the world should see, let alone create content out of it. You know, and what I mean by they shouldn't see it, like, this shouldn't be something that you can just see on somebody's Twitch stream or in someone's YouTube vlog. I don't really mind if a family records like a childbirth and it's just kept for memories.
Yeah.
But doing this on a stream is just very weird and
Too much.
dystopian. Sure, the memory is probably cool. Maybe in like the future, this kid is going to look back and be like, hey, my parents had me on a Twitch stream, which will
Hey, it'll be a full circle moment if that kid becomes a Twitch streamer too. Like, damn, my man was born on Twitch. Shit, Twitch sign him to a contract, man. When he turned 18.
A cool memory, but at the same time, I just think this whole thing is weird. Like, how much are you starving for attention to the point where you have a kid on stream? Like, that's very clout hungry. Like, this didn't have to be streamed. And this was actually her tweet before the stream. Hi, Twitter, my water just broke, so I think I'm going this live. Baby time. You're telling me that your water broke and your first thought was,
Bro, people will do anything for clout, bro. You gonna have your baby on Twitch at home and announce it. I thought this was like, oh, she was streaming and her water just broke and like had to, you feel me? Nah, she planned this out. She like, yeah, set the camera up, get everything. Ain't that crazy, man? Imagine you was the baby.
Like, that's insane, dog. That is insane. But hey, people will do anything for clout. We already know this. They even had the Twitch CEO in the chat. Like, this whole thing was crazy. Overall,
I'm telling you, sign them.
This isn't something that becomes normal. I hope something like this isn't done again by them or any other streamers. I hope none of these new streamers.
Nah, they gonna top it.
To have their kids on stream. Once again, congrats to them. It's amazing they had a child. It's good that this birth went well, but I don't know. I just think it's weird to have this child on stream. But you know what else is weird? Animal abuse. And next up, we got an animal abuse caught live on stream. Allegedly. So recently there was some outrage of the streamer Hasan Piker apparently shocking his dog for moving. Basically how it goes, Hasan was talking on stream and his dog's
My fault, Trey. That shit's not funny. I like animals, bro. I love animals. But this shit not
started
funny.
Moving around, and Hasan got mad at the dog for moving. He leaned forward and seemingly hit a button, which the dog responded with a yelp. And people speculated that this dog had a shock collar on. And
Bro, who the fuck puts a shock collar on their dogs? Like, I don't care how bad my dog misbehaves. I'm gonna be tight. I'll probably like, cause they taught me like you gotta tap it on its nose, and they'll go like, I don't know. But a shock collar, I feel like it's too much. Shocking that nigga, that nigga go. Isn't that how that shit works? I feel like that's crazy, chat.
Hasan triggered it.
I can't
he
do
was
that.
Mad at the dog for moving.
Probably spank it a little bit. Like
all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay?
Don't hit your dog,
It's
Chef.
the same reason as to why America. Kaya, please just go. Just stop.
Hold on.
Please just.
You could see him grab some shit. Look, and he's tight. He grabs some shit. He like, hey, like that's like me going like, yo, bro, and then go like this. You could kind of see me moving. I see his hands moving to that shit.
Stop.
What did the dog do? What did the dog do?
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
The dog just wants to walk. He's just trying to stretch his legs real quick.
You're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
She's spoiled for trying to walk. Man, God forbid a dog walks, man. Yo, you're trying to walk around. You're trying to do something that a dog does. Man, you're disgusting. You're so spoiled.
No, she doesn't want to.
All you have to say was go back or like sit.
Roam the house because she got to roam the house when I was gone, and she needs to literally have the same structure.
Free Palestine.
Regimented.
Like I said, God forbid your dog walks, man. Now, I didn't understand why he got so mad at the dog trying to walk until I did a little bit of research. And apparently he didn't want her to lay on the floor because it's hardwood and it's bad for her joints because she's a bigger dog. So laying on the bed is better for her. But she kept trying to move, and I think that's pretty normal because.
But does that mean shocking this man? Because, bro.
Does stream for a long time, and usually when he streams, the dog just sits there like a prop in that.
This man uses his dog as a prop.
But at the same time, I still don't think the man should have tweaked out like that. Don't get me wrong, dogs can get annoying. I had a dog back when I was living with my parents, and they can be a lot at times. But the dog literally just moved a centimeter. Like, bro was tripping over something so small. Earlier in this stream, Hasan also got mad at the dog for moving a bit as well.
The absolute worst country on the planet, straight up, bar none, a capitalist shithole. Kaya.
Damn.
That was not the opportunity for you to. Down.
Damn,
bro. My man using his dog as a prop. Background.
And this whole thing caused a lot of outrage online. Many people were dogpiling Hasan because they thought he shocked the dog, and they thought that this man was being very abusive towards his dog, which I'm not surprised at this outrage because it is Hasan. A lot of people don't like the man, and a lot of people use this as fuel to hate on the man even more. Like when I tell you some of the memes that came out of this whole situation, you can just tell they were made from someone with some deep hatred for this man. Like they made a meme of this man as Raiden from Mortal Kombat shocking his dog. Like this whole thing was crazy. Now Hasan claimed that the dog did not have a shock collar on. It was more of a vibration collar. And he also claimed that the dog yelped because she got her dew claw stuck when she was trying to get on the bed.
I've never heard of that vibration collar.
If I'm being real. Here was his response to the whole thing.
There's a clip out there in the aftermath of me getting my internet getting pooped. I come back live and I'm very frustrated. While I'm tweaking around, I give Kai the place command as I usually do. And I think while she was like getting up and down from the bed, I don't know exactly what happened, but I suspect that she tweaked her dew nail, like the upper nail. People speculated that I was actually shocking her. People were like speculating because I was like moving around and they're like, like, oh, he was like hitting a button on his desk. I understand. For those of you who are confused by it, I do not have a shock collar for Kaya. All of the other clips that people have been showing are either the
Oh, no,
AirTag
chat.
or the vibration collar that she has. A collar that I use specifically
In my
to
opinion, I think he did
communicate with Kaya when she's free roaming at the park or when she is off leash running around. Because when you leave your dog to free roam, there are going to be instances where you can yell for her to come back to do recall, but because she's so far away that she can't hear you. That's where the vibration collar comes in. It vibrates. It doesn't actually have any sort of like shocking component. This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. It also has a flashlight component to it, and it also has a tracker on it. This doesn't actually work in the way that you think it does.
All right, my man.
The flashlight, and this is when it vibrates. I understand why people are concerned about it. It's okay. What were you reaching for?
Rightfully so.
What do you think?
Gotta reach for the Zen bar when you tight, right, chat? Now, was he actually reaching for the Zen bar? We'll never know.
That's where all my Zintins are. The reason why she's not allowed to roam inside of this room, with the exception of like stretching or getting up, getting down, drinking water, things like that, is because she likes to lay on the ground. When she lays on the ground, that's terrible for her joints. Large dogs have a tendency to get hip dysplasia and they have joint issues. I think the worst aspect of it was that I was frustrated because the internet had cut out and I didn't immediately like rush to her. I went to her afterwards to see if she was all right, but she was, of course. And I do take accountability for that. I should have immediately went over when I saw her yelping, and that's it. The idea that I'm like a abusive dog parent is completely ridiculous.
Man, just say you shocked your dog and you hate your dog. That's
You
it.
feel me? It happens. Be like, yo,
Jokes aside.
my man's was getting me tight and I had to shock his ass.
That was his whole response. My take is that I don't think bro should have tweaked out as much as he did. He did say that there were some
Control your
Wi-Fi
anger,
issues and things of that nature, but still, I don't think the dude should have tweaked as hard as he did, especially because the dog was there for hours just sitting. Like, someone made a whole time lapse actually on Twitter of the dog just sitting, and it seemed like bro was just trying to stretch, but hey, it's his dog. I'm no dog expert. I don't know the behaviors of his dog. He knows its behaviors more than me, so I can't tell you much about his dog except for what I see in the clip. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being completely real, I low-key feel like this man shocked his dog. But whether he did or didn't shock his dog, I just think it's stupid how mad he got at something so small. I'm really interested in what y'all are gonna say in the comment section because I've been seeing a lot of mixed opinions.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, man. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Just a quick wrap up. Twitch streamers wilding nowadays, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next vid, man. Show love, man. I'm out of here, bro. And don't shock your dog, man.